Hello and welcome to Drive Spark. Today, Hero Electric has launched two new scooters in the Indian market, electric scooters, of course. So, before we go ahead and take a look at the scooters, we have with us Mr. Sohinder Gill, the CEO of Hero Electric. So, let's have a quick word from him on what he thinks of the EV market in India, where we're heading, and what's up next from Hero Electric. So, Mr. Gill, here you go.
Hi. Well, as 11 years into this business of electric vehicles, our company as well as me personally, we are fully convinced that electric mobility is answer to Indians' problems of pollution, crude oil, as well as to a customer who wants an affordable answer to mobility needs. But lately we are pleasantly surprised to see that the government is also as much or more optimistic about this solution, and they have started talking in a big way as far as electric mobility, particularly electric two-wheeler is concerned, and they have much more ambitious targets even than industry, and they want all electric, all IC engine two-wheelers to get converted to electric in around 5 to 10 years time, and that's a great news. In line with that, we have also accelerated our process of making sure that customer is offered the right product, and those blockades in the minds of customers are removed. Because if we reach inflection point, if we reach the first few million of vehicles adoption, other things will automatically happen. One of the things that we found was that in the minds of customers, the biggest thing that came to mind was not so much of speed and not so much of other things. About the trust of Hero was already there, but the range anxiety because of the smaller batteries or otherwise smaller capacities. So they were always going back out of the showroom by saying that, okay, your batteries will last only for 50 kilometers per charge, 60 kilometers per charge. And as the batteries would grow old after a few years, they may become 40 kilometers per charge. I don't want my kids to get stranded on the road midway during the evenings or otherwise. I also want to go outside the city. So I'll have to wait for this product. So this is the way we tried to solve it. We came out with a product which is now not having any range anxiety at all. This gives you at least 115, 110 kilometers on a test cycle, which means around 100 kilometers practically surely if you run it every day. And imagine 3 years of warranty of a battery gives you 100 kilometers per day. Even if you want to use it every day, you use 2 liters of petrol you would have used for 3 years would costed you 150,000 rupees. So we are offering this product at a price of a petrol scooter, but with 150,000 rupees worth of petrol free with it. So that's the type of offering I believe the customer cannot refuse. He'll be too glad to have it now.
So, sir, where is Hero Electric heading next? So, what's coming next from Hero Electric?
See, our sole objective today is to be in line with the government objective of producing that many vehicles and placing it and making it comfortable for the customer to buy, so that the inflection point starts and the major mobility starts. And first target obviously is the first million. In that 1 million, we'll be having lots of products which will remove blockades one by one. The battery costs are automatically going down, the fuel cost automatically will go down, technology will be further upgraded. We will remain in the affordable segments. We may produce bikes and show bikes which are the best of the speeds, best of the zincs, but our heart and focus would be on the affordable segment, because that's where we want Indian masses to move into. We want every Indian to be sitting on the affordable two-wheeler and forget about non-electric mobility in times to come.
Thank you so much for speaking to us, sir.
Most welcome.
Right, now let's take a quick look at the scooters themselves. Well, here they are, the Hero Electric Optima ER and the Hero Electric Nyx ER. There are a few differences between them in terms of powertrain, but in terms of design there is a world of difference between the two scooters, as we see here. Let's take a quick look at the Optima first. So we have it here in this beautiful shade of blue. We have these brilliant looking alloy wheels, the extremely thin telescopic shocks up front. We have the electric badge right there, Hero Electric badge right here, NMEM logo, the Optima HS500 badging, and we see here that it has the body colored dashboard too. The speedometer and odometer etc. are all digital, and we have some storage space right here. Seats look pretty comfortable, and well, we have the rear Hero Electric logo, conventional reflector type tail lamps, once again the Optima logo, and we have the swing arm covered in this piece of plastic, and we have here the electric motor. Let's take a quick look. Here it is behind this. Yes, it is a hub motor, so we have the motor inside the wheel hub right here. And well, it is a 48 volt motor. BLDC is a brushless DC motor, and power is drawn from two batteries in this case. The thing with these two vehicles is that they are just like the regular variants, except that they come with two batteries now. They feature the same powertrain, same kind of power, same kind of performance. In fact, both of them have a top speed of around 40 kilometers per hour, and they're powered by the same batteries as they were before in the normal variant, but this time they come with two of those normal batteries, and that is what makes the difference. Let's get back to performance in just a bit. Let's take a quick look at the Nyx very quickly. Here we have it. This is a major difference again between the two models. As we see, the Nyx is slimmer and lengthier, and it features a longer footboard than the Optima. The Optima is designed for normal usage to replace a normal petrol scooter, whereas the Nyx is kind of intended for commercial purposes, say door-to-door delivery, last mile connectivity, etc, etc. So we have this extra large footboard right here, and that can be used for luggage, and of course for the rider to keep his or her foot comfortably. Also, we have these grooves right here in the footboard for easy retraction of the rider's leg. The split seat at the rear, as you see, it features a split seat, and the split seat is foldable, so you can lift it up and forwards, and it becomes a backrest for the rider. And at the back we have this. We have the hook here and this hard plastic right here, so the rider can affix a box, a hard box, or even a soft box for that matter, for say delivery. So we're looking at basically whatever, pizza delivery or food delivery or goods delivery, whatever you require of it, because we see these grab handles right here. We have these grab handles that have these hooks as well, so cargo can be tied up to the rear, and that's the rear. We have over here cup holder, storage space, digital meters, the switch gear. As we see right here in this frame, construction is not the best quality out there, but well, to be fair, it is intended to be a commercial model, and that's about it. The front end too is different. As we see, the indicators, the grill right there, the apron, and the headlamp are way different from what we see here. This is more curvaceous, has more design lines to it, whereas that is more straight, and that outlines the basic design differences. The tires are different, the wheels are different as well, and so are the brakes. But the price difference between these two models is just rupees 1000, just over rupees 1000 in fact, and that makes them a compelling buy. They retail at 68,700 for the Optima and rupees 69,700 for the Nyx. And well, those were the differences. Technical, as said earlier, Hero Electric has already been selling the Nyx and the Optima in the Indian market for a long time now, but they use the single battery, whereas these use twin batteries, and that allows it to be rebadged as a ER, because ER stands for extended range. And as we see here, Hero Electric is claiming a range of 110 kilometers per charge for the Optima, and for the Nyx they are claiming a range of 100 kilometers per charge. And that's about it for the Hero Electric Optima ER and Nyx ER. Well, Hero Electric has promised more scooters coming in this ER range very soon. So that will include the other premium scooters from Hero Electric's range. Hero Electric has also said it is looking into various charging point options. Well, speaking about charging point options, these two scooters can be charged up in 4.5 hours. And well, that's about it for now. Stay tuned to DriveSpark for more news, reviews, and updates.